The Internet, a blessing or a curse? The Internet is one of the most remarkable and groundbreaking inventions in all of human history. Since its creation decades ago, the Internet has completely transformed and revolutionized communication, information dissemination, education, entertainment, commerce, and almost every facet of modern life as we know it. However, the advent of the Internet has also brought with it many new challenges, risks, dangers, and negatives that society is still grappling with. There is an ongoing debate about whether the pros of the Internet outweigh the cons, or vice versa. This article will take a deeper dive into exploring both the numerous advantages and disadvantages of the Internet in order to shed more light on this complex question. The myriad benefits and positives of the Internet. There are a plethora of ways in which the Internet has been an incredibly positive invention for humanity. For starters, it enables people across the entire globe to easily access a nearly limitless amount of information and knowledge instantly. With just a few keystrokes or taps on a smartphone screen, you can instantly use search engines like Google to find answers to nearly any question imaginable and learn about anything you want. The Internet has essentially given everyone access to a 24/7 global library. This has revolutionized education and made self-directed learning easier than ever before. Additionally, the Internet has enabled us to connect, communicate, and stay in touch with friends, family, colleagues, and new acquaintances regardless of geographic distance. Services like email, social media, messaging apps, and video chatting have made it possible to maintain relationships with people all over the world. The Internet has made the world feel smaller and has allowed us to have both local and global communities. The Internet has also provided us with a massive amount of entertainment options spanning movies, shows, music, games, and much more. We can access all of this content on demand when it is convenient for us. The Internet has allowed us to share our own content with the world as well, enabling creativity and participation for the masses. The downsides and risks of the Internet. However, despite these positives, there are also many concerning downsides, dangers, and risks that have arisen from widespread Internet use. One major downside is the threat to privacy and security. From hacking, identity theft, phishing scams, and online predators, there are many ways nefarious entities can take advantage of people online. This can result in substantial financial loss, damage to reputation, and other types of harm. We have to be extremely cautious and vigilant when providing any personal information over the Internet. The Internet can also be addictive and have negative mental health consequences. Spending too much time online has been linked to increased depression, anxiety, isolation, attention span issues, sleep disturbances, and more. The Internet makes it easy to waste time mindlessly scrolling through feeds. People must be intentional about monitoring and limiting their screen time. Additionally, the Internet has been plagued by the widespread dissemination of misinformation, propaganda, biased content, and fake news. This content pollutes the online information ecosystem and makes it harder for people to discern truth from fiction. The Internet has enabled the rapid spread of potentially dangerous misinformation. Furthermore, the anonymity and lack of face-to-face interaction online has made it easier for negative online behaviors like trolling, bullying, extremism, and conspiracy theories to arise. The Internet has enabled fringe communities and ideologies to gain more traction. Balancing the good and bad of the Internet. The Internet is a complex technology that has both advantageous and problematic aspects. There are strong arguments on both sides of the debate regarding whether the Internet's benefits outweigh its downsides. In many ways, the Internet is like a powerful tool that can be used irresponsibly or irresponsibly. The onus lies with each individual user to access and participate in the online world in a thoughtful, ethical, and balanced manner. With proper education, safety measures, and norms, we can collectively work to maximize the upsides of the Internet while mitigating its risks. In moderation and with caution, the Internet can certainly be considered a blessing.